On a Sunday afternoon for the Coke Zero Sugar 400 here at Daytona International Speedway on the Motor Racing Network, alongside NASCAR Hall of Famer Rusty Wallace and Jeff Striegel. I'm Alex Hayden. Dave Moody, Mike Bagley, and Kurt Becker are calling the action out in the corners today. Winston Kelly, Steve Post, Dylan Welch, and Kim Kuhn are working things out in the garage area.
Trouble turn number 3. Kevin Harvick is up and into the outside wall. Tire let loose on his Ford Mustang. He goes up and just pounds the safer barrier in turn 3.
Harvick had some damage on his car a little bit earlier on after an incident there. He's going to slowly work his way back to the front. Now we got trouble.
Turn 1. Austin Dillon gets turned. They are tearing it up in the middle of the pack. Boyer is head on into the wall. Joey Logano spins into it. Martin Truex Jr. is in it. Kyle Busch gets nailed. Chase Elliott torn up down on the apron. A multi-car crash, 15 or more after Austin Dillon, the leader, gets turned midway between 1 and 2.
Tough break over in turns 1 and 2. Austin Dillon was the race leader when they passed the start-finish line, but Dave Moody, when he got to turn 1, that wasn't the case.
No, it was like a landmine erupted at the front of the pack. Dillon's car got spun sideways, went down to the yellow line at the bottom, then reversed course and came right back up the racetrack, gathering up 12 to 15 cars minimum. The Chris Buescher machine pulling away from the scene. He's got serious damage on his car. Clint Boyer climbing out of his machine, or attempting to at this moment. That car all torn to pieces. The Chase Elliott machine demolished on the apron. Parker Kligerman demolished on the apron. Austin Dillon and a couple of others as well that are going to be unable to pull away.
Well, we talked about the big one. Is it going to happen? It just happened. A lot of cars, and we were just watching Kevin Harvick up in the wall in turn 3 and 4. I wonder if maybe there was anticipation a caution was going to fall, and that kind of startled everybody. I'm not for sure. But one thing for sure, Alex and Jeff, we just witnessed a big one here at Daytona during this 400-mile race.
Yeah, we did, and it started at the front of the field when Austin Dillon got turned going down in the middle of turns number 1. Hey, a few moments ago, we asked you to participate in an MRN fan vote that was presented by Quality Inn Hotels. Win a trip for 2 to next year's Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona. Enter now at qualityinn.com. The question we asked you was, who do you think would win the Coke Zero Sugar 400? Keep in mind, this was a few laps ago. 51% of the vote leading the way said Austin Dillon was going to win. Yeah, not so much now. Austin Dillon's car is wadded up after the big crash over in turns 1 and 2. Next MRN fan vote, you simply need to go to mrn.com/vote to be a part of the discussion. Log on and you could win $250 for being a part of the poll. Just a few laps ago, as a matter of fact, 18 laps ago, there was a money line caution that fell, and then Kurt Busch was a lap down. He got the beneficiary free pass. Suddenly, he is the new race leader here at Daytona after the big crash.
We'll take you downstairs along pit road here in just a moment. There's been a number of cars there, but let's just recap for